guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Paper Mario. You have no idea how excited I've been to play this today. Like, seriously, I may have said this before, but the only problem with Let's Playing is that if you can't record or you're not recording, you can't play the game. Generally. So, I'm sort of stuck here. I can't play Paper Mario. I'm wanting to play Paper Mario, can't play it. Now we get to play it. And I think we get to board the ship now. Right, fair weather today, eh? He's not Canadian, he's a pirate. What are you doing? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in his fare today. No siree, Bob. Let us blow in fare. Ah, yes, so it is you. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts through the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... What can it do? Yes, did you speak? Oh, yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for a navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oh, yo, Flavio. Heard you talking this, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye, sounds fair, sir. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. I feel like we've been put into a position that nobody wants. Okay. I know where he's at, so we're just gonna go straight for him. So the idea is that, it's like, oh, nobody can find him. Oh, actually, I remembered something I wanted to do. The idea is that no one can find him, so we have to look in a place in Rogueport, because he's in Rogueport, that no one can go into. But before we do that, I'd like to, I think, is it this house? There's something that you can use your rolling ability on in one of these houses over here. Yeah, it's right here. Right through here, there we go. And bam. I'd say that was worth our time, what do you think? Yes indeed. Come out the drawer of the other person's house, hope they don't mind us breaking and entering. We didn't steal nothing, we just broke in and entered. Oh, and speaking of which, we could, since it's a new day, we could go see if we won anything in the lottery. Do I, not win anything? What the crap? This game is so rigged. I paid good money for that ticket. I didn't really. I probably got more money out of shrooms than anything out of that, but whatever, it's fine. So he's over here. Mr. Admiral Bobby. I think he's actually... Yeah, he's in this house, and the only way we can reach him is by roof. So yeah, you remember this. What are you doing here? Oh. I didn't really care what he had to say. I just was wondering if he was going to give me something, really. So here's Admiral Bobby's roof. Hey there. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobby? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Come back. Now away with you. We're just gonna go into your back door really quick. Oh, what's all this stuff? That anchor makes you look oddly suspicious. Oh. That was weird. I heard an engine in the background. You guys might have heard that as well. Yay. Come on, please. You seek Admiral Bobby? No, please. I wonder if Goombella could tell us a little bit about him. That's a bomb sailor. Oh. Nope, okay, apparently not. He said maybe talk to Frankly? I'm not sure if that was her telling us something. I thought she was going to be like, that's Admiral Bobby, but he's like, no, it's a bomb sailor. Let's talk to Frankly and see if he can tell us anything. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives in the east house right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Yeah, I know, I just talked to him. Well, at very least he unlocked his door. I don't have to go on his roof anymore. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Please don't insult us. We already know you're the Admiral, so just admit it. What a poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? We want to go sail the seas. You want our ship? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get to kill Halkey. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Please? What if I hide in the ground? Whoop! Fine. I don't know what to do. What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. I have an idea, but don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such a hatred for the sea? We need answers. Maybe we should ask around town about this man's story. Oh, as my voice cracks right at the end. Let's ask Frankly again. Maybe he knows. Admiral Bobby won't go to sea? Well, that's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. He works at the Inn's Cafe. Thank you for the tip. Let's go talk. I like how they don't call it a bar, it's a cafe. Because this is an E-rated game. He probably serves some root beer or something. Okay. Hey there, Luigi. Having fun with your Buzzy Beetle with a wrench on his back? You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yeah, we are. We need to go. Oh, that's it. I see. You want to mount an expedition to kill Halkey? Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Yeah, so what do? The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'd probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. I hate sad stories. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he's away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But soon it turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts that tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. That's so sad. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. We have to save the world, otherwise everyone's going to die. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. That was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go deliver the letter, because you're a pansy. And we have letter delivering skills. Except we're probably not going to be paid for it. Sad face. Okay. Ready to get your letter, Bobbery? Hope you cry. Hope you cry so much. And you're like, okay, we'll go with you. What? Oh, my Blabberton's beard. Not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. But we have a letter for you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? Yeah, it's for you. What? This is Scarlet. This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were once with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves. Time, like love is a tide, you are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? That's been a couple moments. We're kind of waiting awkwardly out here. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul Key?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Harm! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, wonderful. Let's go! The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. And he's gone. What do you need to inspect the ship for? Sorry, I had to yawn right there. You got an email. Well, let's open it, shall we? Let's see. I've still got those lovely honey shrooms. Mailbox. Petuni, yoo-hoo! Hi, Mario, how are you? I'm a good. No, very good. No, great! Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like, a place no one's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun, I'm jealous. Well, if you have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. With an egg? Egg looks delicious. Okay. So, we finally got all this ship stuff sorted out. That took a while. We got Admiral Bobbery. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man. You. To you I must say ahoy. It was wise to choose you as a captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Very well, to the sea, raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelalki. Word up! Oh. There's that guy down there. And off we go! I feel like this ship's just a little too small for the amount of people on it. Like they wouldn't fit. This is X-Not-1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger. Reading you 5-by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not-Black, aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not-Black is on board the vessel. It's funny because he's sort of hiding in plain sight there. Like really, really painfully, obviously. And we are ready to start Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. With special background music, by the way. Not having to use the same normal background music. Using special pirate background music. Sailing across the ocean in a really short but tall boat. Month star, day XO. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month star, day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It's as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Many, many days. Through the wind and the rain and the snow and the hail, we finally made it. Month star, day X musical note. Actually, what is that? Quarter note. Things are going smoothly, yet I'm filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain cast his gaze, red jewel shines in place. Boom, basa, boom, boom, festival. Sounded it wrong. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times red, Stash lands on his end. Blue stashed his belly, 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. In case you're wondering, I can't sing, but then again, I don't think he can either. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? Oh, crap, I didn't read the whole thing. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in a deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Grady started again, a tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. A huge drink of a man-eater. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen till he's finished. That kind of sucks because the ship's so small, I bet they can't even go below deck. I had the beast licked, for I am Flavio. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio! Awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story. But the ship stopped. What was that? He was like laughing. Ah, stopped you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh, aye aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Is there anything out there? Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Huh? Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Arg! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? No, they're upon us. The pirate ghost. All them rumors were true. What do we do? Ah! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake! Now, quickly move the boat. Oh, ghostly wing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? His face is blue. Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Warg! Look at Mario, he's like flapping his arms. Excuse me, everyone. Listen, if we could forget that, make a path. I think that auto went. I don't know if I pressed anything. Bobbery, look alive, man. We must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. We're going under! Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We've lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. I can't speak clearly. Month star, day X heart. Let me drink some water really quick so I can actually speak clearly. I try to do this normally in between reading stuff. We've made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship floats and washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day 00. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, port sweet, as says Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and the rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, day OX. 3 days on the isle now, and all the huts are finished. We have carved a life out of here, though all we dream of is a return to Rogueport. Rogueport isn't really a dreamy place, to tell you the truth. Kioloki. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Okay. Let's take a quick look around, shall we? Get some steps down here. Don't know what they are for. looks like a bit of a dead... It's this guy! I remember you were from the first game. Wackahoo, I'm whacked. We got some good weather here today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today, wackadoo. Whack-ow, don't hit me! Whack-a-bump, a lump of something, which is kind of gross. Replenishes 25 HP and 25 FP. That is an extremely good item. Does a lot of healing. Basically an in-game item. We'll probably be saving that for the final part of the game. And my character seems to be stuttering when he's walking. It's kind of odd looking. I might be getting a bad connection to my GameCube. I'm using a wireless controller, by the way. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when we saw all those ghosts. I like the background music. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction. You me hammers at dawn. Boy, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in them fancy threads. Let us walk off together. They're here! Oh! Hide behind the mustache guy. Captain Stash! Them ghosts are back! Where? Oh, okay. Hey, they're ghosts. Mary front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Me? Oh, okay. I will do such things. Can't flee this fight. So we could attack them with a hammer, but I'd love to try Art Attack. We haven't been able to do it yet, and Art Attack's a really neat attack. I'm bad at it, but it's fun, so let's do it. Draw around the enemy as many times as you can. Ready? The goal is to make small circles. Like I'm making slightly too large circles. Oh, that wasn't bad. And I killed them all in one blow. As you can see, it works good on groups of enemies, not so much on a single enemy, although you could still do a decent amount of damage to a single enemy with it. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. You and your magic stars. Too early to celebrate. No, there's surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I of course should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you can handle the exploration of the island. Can do. That's my boy. I knew you'd go forth with boldness. We count on you. I would love to do that, actually. Oh, we got a store. I don't really need the store. I think this is the little tent I can sleep in. But this is a good point to stop, so hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. The creepy pirates, or creepy pirate ghost, and everything and whatnot. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!